Bruce Willis, once known for his intense action roles and his portrayal of iconic characters like John McClane in Die Hard and Malcolm Crowe in The Sixth Sense, has been enduring one of the most challenging battles of his life. Diagnosed with frontotemporal lobe degeneration, a progressive neurological disease, Bruce's life has taken a drastic turn. The disease has slowly robbed him of his ability to speak and interact, leading his family into a deeply emotional and difficult process. Despite his fame, the actor's transition from being one of Hollywood's highest-paid stars to being unable to speak has been marked by a quiet dignity that speaks volumes about his resilience. With his illness progressing, Bruce's wife, Emma Hemming, and his children have found themselves navigating the complexities of maintaining his legacy, managing his assets, and facing the emotional strain of caring for a man who was once the backbone of their family. A long history of success. Bruce's journey to fame was not easy. Born in 1955 into an American military family, Bruce suffered from a severe stutter in his early years. This obstacle pushed him into acting as a way to overcome his speech difficulties. His determination paid off, and by the time he landed his role in the television show Moonlighting, he had already proven his worth. However, it wasn't until his role in Die Hard that he truly became a household name. Films like Pulp Fiction, Armageddon, and The Sixth Sense solidified his status as a leading actor with royalties and profit-sharing contracts that ensured financial stability well into his retirement. By 2025, Bruce's net worth had remained stable at an impressive $250 million, a testament to his wise investments and the enduring popularity of his films. The emotional strain of wealth and family. The wealth that Bruce earned from his film career has ensured that his family would be financially secure for generations. However, the process of dividing these assets in the face of his health decline has been an emotional struggle. In 2023, Bruce and his family liquidated a significant portion of their real estate holdings, including the sale of a $23.8 million mansion in Idaho. Despite these financial transactions being necessary to fund Bruce's long-term care, they come with immense emotional weight. Each sale represents more than just property. It feels like another goodbye. For Emma Hemming, Bruce's current wife, and his 5 children, it's a delicate balancing act between preserving his legacy and facing the harsh reality of his condition. As Emma continues to manage the trust that oversees Bruce's assets, she often feels the weight of both the financial and emotional responsibilities placed on her shoulders. The cost of care and the toll on family bonds. The cost of caring for someone with a degenerative condition like Bruce's is astronomical, with expenses for full-time care ranging from $500,000 to $1 million a year. This burden, however, is alleviated by passive income from Bruce's film royalties and investments, which continue to provide the financial means for his care. Still, the emotional toll on the family is immense. Emma, in particular, has spoken about the emotional strain she faces in overseeing the care and finances while trying to keep the family united. While the legal documents clearly divide assets among Bruce's children, including his daughters from his first marriage with Demi Moore, and his younger children with Emma, there are still moments of tension. Rumors of dissatisfaction have emerged, especially from the eldest daughters who feel somewhat sidelined in the decision-making process. This underlying tension highlights how the division of assets, though fair, cannot ease the emotional loss that each family member feels. Bruce's family adapting to new realities. As Bruce's condition progresses, the family's role in his life has dramatically shifted. The children, particularly his two young daughters, Mabel and Evelyn, have known their father as a quiet figure, often needing care and rest. They don't remember the action-packed days of their father's film career, making the emotional impact of his illness different for them. On the other hand, his older daughters from his first marriage, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, carry memories of a healthier, more active father. These generational differences have created a divide in how each child perceives Bruce's illness and how they cope with the changes. While the younger children still see Bruce as their dad, even if he cannot speak, the older children are mourning the loss of the father they once knew. These differing experiences within the family have made the process of care more complex as each member faces the situation in their own way. Maintaining Bruce's legacy. Through all of this, one thing has remained clear. Bruce Willis's legacy is not defined solely by his films or his wealth, but by the love and resilience that his family has shown throughout this difficult journey. Bruce has always been known for his quiet, humble demeanor, and this trait continues even as he faces his greatest challenge. His dedication to his family and his calm, steady nature have shaped his legacy in a way that few actors can match. Despite his absence from the public eye, his family's devotion to him proves that his impact reaches far beyond the silver screen. Emma, Rumor, and the rest of his family continue to care for him with the same dedication that Bruce showed in his own life, maintaining the quiet dignity that has always been a hallmark of his character. Facing loss with dignity. Bruce's struggle with frontotemporal lobe degeneration is a reminder that life's most difficult challenges often come silently and without warning. For Bruce, the disease has taken away much of what defined him, his voice, his ability to act, and his independence. Yet through it all, he has faced his condition with the same stoicism that he brought to his acting roles. His family, especially Emma, has been unwavering in their commitment to his care, navigating the difficult waters of managing his assets and providing for his needs, while also preserving his dignity. Bruce's final years are not marked by public spectacle, but by the quiet moments of connection between him and his loved ones, as they continue to honor the man he was and the legacy he leaves behind. Through their actions, they ensure that Bruce Willis's spirit remains alive, even in the face of the silence that now defines his life.